Hello everyone, this is Janice with cricketology.blogspot.com, and I'm going to be showing you how I put together this card right here. So let's get started. This card base is from sugar and spice, and what I did on my gypsy was I hid all of these from this cut. This is, let me show you. These two cuts are from sugar and spice, and I hid all of these contours with the hide contour tool, and then this cut also is a layer for it. Okay, and so once I hid that, it created kind of like a shadow or a blackout piece, and this piece is going to go behind. Okay, and then I welded two of this one together to create the card base, which we will fold in half. Then, from the Sweethearts cartridge, one of my new favorite cartridges, I selected this little dove. I'm going to run that through my Cuttlebug with the Swiss Dots embossing folder. Somebody said on my blog that they just got theirs. You put the A plate down first in here, and you take your embossing folder, and I have two. This bird has two layers. One has an extra wing, so he looks like he's flying, and I'm going to dimensionalize him with some dimensionals. Okay, then you take your 2B, you get 2B plates, so you want to sandwich that embossing folder between the 2B plates, and then you just run it through. Okay, and sometimes your Cuttlebug will not actually suction to your table. I think that's common. Most people will tell you that that happens. It's not a big deal. I mean, mine doesn't really move around too much when I hold it down. I love it. Awesome. Okay, so we got that done. Now we need to put the rest of the card together. I have a video where I show you how to make a big bow, and you need to just go to that post. But once you do have this, this is what I do. If I want my bow to be over to the side, like not in the center, I will cut. And this is the challenging part for me, is showing you. I'm not going to cut right in the middle. I'm going to cut it kind of to the side, like that, so that I can tape this to the side. See that? How there's enough on this side to go around if my bow's going to be over. And I want it like way over, because I need room to put my sweet dove on there. Okay, and then I'm going to tape it to the back. Just cutting the extra piece of tape that was hanging off the side. And then this gets taped or adhered to the side here. My Scotch HEG 714. You can get those at Michael's now. It's so great. They're pink, and I highly recommend it. If you haven't turned to this ATG side yet, I highly recommend it. I have not regretted it, and I paid a pretty penny for mine, but I still don't regret it. I'm so glad I have it. Okay, so then what I did was I adhered this layer to the red. Let's put a little bit more here. Let's just line it up. Okay. All Alright, then what I did was to add dimension, I added some dimensionals to the back of this one to make it pop up. Okay. These are my homemade pop dots. I also have a video on how to do that. I just use fun foam to make my dimensionals, and then they're not as high as the ones that you buy, so it's great for mailing, because if you put too much dimension on your card, which I like to do, I like a lot of dimension, they charge you extra for that when you mail it. Okay, so I'm gonna add that there. Okay, and then we're going to do the same to the dove. We're going to add some dimension. This didn't cut perfectly on my Cricut. And we're going to add dimension to that too. And for this, I like to do small strips, and I had a couple circle ones here. So I just use my hole punch and add it to there. The other one's going to be for the wing at the park, and it's a beautiful day here in Orlando, Florida. Sunny and mild. All right. Okay, so now our bird has dimension. Now for his little eye, I'm just adding a tiny little bling that I got these for 99 cents at Michael's. And then he's going to be popped up off of the card as well. So I need to add more dimensionals to that. I won't bore you with that. And then I have these heart bling that I also got at Michael's. So I've put my bird together and added dimensionals, so it's completely, I don't know if you can tell from the picture, but I got these Be Mine stamps from Pink by Design, and I love them. They have You Melt My Heart, You're Foxy, I Really Like You. I'm going to do a bike one for that. The one I'm using for this one is I Heart You. And I'm going to put it inside because there's really no room. So we're going to add the I Heart You to the inside. So there it is. Can you see it? I don't know if you can, but I love it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy the blog hop. Bye.